I've been taking a bit of a break from reaction videos because I felt like I was kind of milking it a bit and it was getting a tad repetitive. But anyway, I am getting back into it now. This time, however, I'm not going to be responding to one single video like I usually do. Instead, I've found an assortment of short clips on TikTok and YouTube, and I'm going to be responding to all of them in this video, so I hope you enjoy it. This first one is captioned Straya, yeah, baby spiders. Yeah, that is not a baby, but okay, well, how does this go? I feel like I recognise this clip. Is he talking?
Come on.
Oh, he is talking. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back.
Come on. Wait. Come on. There we go. Come on.
yeah, no, that is something to expect. Yeah, okay. So, obviously, it's not exactly the clearest footage out there, but that does appear to be a Heteropoda species. Heteropoda is possibly the most commonly encountered genus of huntsman in Australia. I know in my local area, the species Heteropoda jugulans is far more abundant than the other huntsmen, especially in the developed parts. But anyway, there's not much to comment on here apart from what he says about it being a baby spider. It is absolutely not a baby. As someone who has been breeding huntsmen for a while, baby huntsmen are tiny, smaller than your fingernail. Let's take a look at some of the comments. Okay, this one stands out a little bit. By Everything Hub number 124. Nope, not today. I live in Australia, and if I saw a spider 10x, I don't know, little. Oh, 10 times little. Right, that's terrible reading comprehension on my part. I would run to Africa. Yes, run to somewhere that has bigger spiders than Australia. I think there we have a textbook example of out of the frying pan and into the fire. What have we got next? Oh, they're gonna talk? Okay, so it's just music, yeah, I forgot, this is TikTok. Okay, it's an amusing one. This is Holconia eminus. Let me just put, yep. Oh, of course the play icon is right in the middle. But yeah, so this is Holconia eminus, and I can tell that because of that bold black median stripe that runs partway down the opistosoma. Holconia eminus has at this point become quite a regular feature on this channel, especially in my outdoor videos where I often encounter them when peeling off bark. Anyway, fun little video, and I mean, there's not much else to say about it. What else do we have? Egg sac. Oh, hi. Okay, so that's another Holconia. Yep. I want to see the spider, I don't want to see your face. Whatever. Yes, okay, so that looks like another Holconia. Again, it's probably Holconia eminus, as it's by far the most commonly encountered member of its genus. And honestly, this is actually one of the better viral Australian spider videos I've seen. What is it? I like how this video is captioned, "Just a small huntsman spider." That is not small by any means. Okay, yeah, not small. Oh, and of course the play button is right in the middle. But this is actually a Typostola barbata, and Typostola barbata is one of, if not the, biggest species of huntsman in Australia. So, absolutely not a small huntsman by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, if you aren't familiar with Typostola barbata, I used to own a big female. She's been featured in quite a few of my videos. She has unfortunately passed away, but I do have a few of her offspring, and at the moment they're about as big as my palm. Anyway, that's it with the TikTok stuff. Now let's take a look at some YouTube videos. Starting off with 2 spider encounters in Australia that absolutely creeped out our hosts.
Bring back It Happened in Australia.
Oh my lord, what is Australia like in 2020?
Want to see?
Oh heavens.
Thing of nightmares, really.
It's the funniest thing ever seeing how scared foreigners are of Australia. It's not like it's the Amazon or something.
Show you. Oh,
It's
right, how long is
extended
it?
remix. Yes.
Oh.
What?
Holcornia. Okay. So this is another Holcornia imminis, and imminis is one of the largest huntsman species in Australia. They quite regularly get to about 15 centimeters across, sometimes a bit bigger.
No, that's a Huntsman Spider.
No, that's
Absolutely
not
right,
real.
Chris Corrado. That is real. The most disturbing part about this spider to
Disturbing.
me is the fact that the person who posted this said, "Check out this big girl. Been watching her grow for the last year."
Is that a big deal? This guy's just had a spider in his house for a year. Is that... I don't know. The best equivalent I can think of to how those people just reacted is like saying fuck in front of a bunch of kids. Don't ask me how I know what that sounds like. But seriously, it's just a spider, people.
It's called a huntsman, and it's huge.
Huntsman.
Yeah,
Okay, I
huntsman.
got it.
Well, then we're fine.
Get up from the couch.
I don't know how they're managing to say so much about a single image and simultaneously say nothing at all.
There's only one option.
How much real estate have we given up on the show?
I mean, there's two options, not be a princess and just live with it, but whatever.
That's
Getting out of the house.
We're always like, just leave.
Just leave it.
Or your
Yeah.
car, maybe.
House doesn't belong
Guys,
to you anymore.
it happened in Australia again.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, what?
This is a big day. Yeah. Okay, so a woman had not driven her car in 7 days.
Another one of these, and this is a Holcornia species, but it does not look like Holcornia imminis. You can see, even though there is some sort of dark marking along the back, it is not a single bold stripe, but is instead a sort of mottled pattern. So chances are this might be Holcornia mariensis or one of the similar species. There's quite a few of them that have that sort of patterning.
Her car.
Oh, no.
She went to go reach for the handle.
Oh,
We thought it was a caterpillar.
No.
What is it?
It's never a caterpillar.
It's a huntsman.
never a caterpillar.
It's never a caterpillar. It's a huntsman spider.
No.
Can you believe it?
It is there to hunt the men. It is hiding,
Did they say it's there to hunt the
I
men?
make the point, like, Anne-Marie Lindsay and I are fine.
These
Because
guys-
we are not the men.
These people...
I'm sorry. No.
It happened in Australia again.
I do love these little differences in perspective. Americans are scared of Australia because spiders, and Australians are apprehensive about America because of kids being mowed down by gun-wielding lunatics at school. This time we have families scream in terror as huge spider crawls inside their car.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Shut up, yes, please take your own advice. If I was listening to just the audio, I'd think they were on a roller coaster. But anyway, oh my god, this like, I know the poor spider. Okay, no, I'm just gonna keep playing it. It just gets better and better. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, okay. The poor spider was probably freaking out, and yeah, trust me to care more about how scared the spider is. But that video is just hilarious. But aside from the fact that it is comedy gold, comedy platinum, or comedy netherite, there isn't really much more to say about this video, so moving on. So this next video is Mega Spider, found in Australia. Where else?
What has 8 legs and fangs powerful enough to puncture a human fingernail?
Basically every big megalomorph in the world.
Spider, a massive funnel web spider that was recently captured in Australia.
We've had the largest funnel web we've ever seen handed in. This spider is quite a bit larger than typical.
How big?
It measured just over 3 inches from foot to foot.
Really? Okay. So that'd be a diagonal leg span of about maybe 8.5, 9 centimeters by the looks of it. Which is a pretty big funnel web, but it's not unheard of. Like, the biggest funnel web that I currently own is a little bit bigger than that. And I know quite a few people who own funnel webs that are at least that size.
Most funnel web spiders range from under 1 inch to no more than 2 inches wide.
There are a variety of funnel web species, and they all vary in size. Here, in fact, we actually have 2 different funnel webs. On the left is an Atrax species, probably Atrax robustus, the Sydney funnel web. On the right is Megaspider, which is definitely some sort of Hadronicky species.
Funnel web spiders live in...
That is not a funnel web. This is a mouse spider from the Actinopodidae family. And even though they are considered to be the sister taxon to funnel web, so they're the closest living relatives, it is fairly easy to tell them apart. The eyes of mouse spiders, as you can see quite clearly here, are spread out quite widely across the front of the carapace. On the contrary, in funnel webs, they are grouped in a tight cluster.
Australia. There are more than 40 species in the
This is a Barumna, a black house spider. And unlike the mouse spiders, these aren't even closely related to funnel webs. Funnel webs are mygalomorphs, whereas black house spiders are araneomorphs.
Some species deliver a bite so toxic that it can kill an adult human within 15 minutes.
Oh no, this again. This is like my #1 pet hate whenever I'm reading or watching anything about funnel webs. There was one single case in which a funnel web spider killed a person that quickly. In that instance, the victim was a small child bitten in a very bad area. There has never been a single recorded instance of a funnel web killing an adult in that time frame. Most bites by funnel webs, in fact, are not lethal. And for the ones that are, the onset of fatality tends to be anything from a few hours to a few days. So that is the end of this video. If you enjoy my content, then feel free to subscribe and check out some of my other uploads. Let me know what you thought in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching. That is it from me. I shall see you again I shall see you again very soon.